welcome back to the AE86 Preservation Society. I wanted to show you guys a little something I've been working on. It is a pleating jig, and it uses a lot of the same basic principles as a table saw. And what's really nice about this is that you only need to have one straight side. So you only have to make sure that the side that's referenced up against the fence is a nice straight cut. Everything else can be, not right angles, or could be zigzag or jagged cut. It doesn't really matter as long as it has one good side. So each one of these shims represents a pleat, and on most of my seats I'm using 6 pleats. And as every time I complete one of these pleats, I will add another shim, and each one of these shims is calculated to make up for some of the shrinkage that happens when you sew fabric to foam. You lose about an eighth of an inch to the total width of the material, and so I have measured and compensated for each one of those. So yeah, just going through. And the reason why I made this is I wanted to take out any of the guesswork and any of the potential issues that come along with making mistakes. You know, if you make a mistake on a pleat, you have to stop and you have to unpick all the stitches and then redo it, and it can actually take up a lot of time. So I wanted to cut down on the amount of that and just get more consistent results every time I sit down and sew. I don't want to have to think and cross my eyes to make sure that I get my pleats straight. So this has been a huge time saver. One of the things that I might change here in the future is make these shims a little bit longer so that they can butt up against the wall. But I've also found that I kind of like the sliding action. It kind of takes a little bit of the resistance off the material butting up against the fence. So as you can tell by the results, it seems to work really well for me. My pleats are nice and straight, nice and parallel, and nice and square. So I'm really pleased with them. And I find this really useful when I'm doing lots and lots of panels together. But thanks for stopping by. Feel free to drop me any questions down below, and we'll see you next time.